Good morning. Okay, this is the second episode of God's jealousy. Okay, as far as Satan is concerned, now God created Satan to be the opposite of him. And he created him to be opposite of him because he created us with a choice. So now he's giving us the power to be able to choose between him or Satan. Which one we're going to serve? Now, Satan is against God. He's going to try to get everybody that he possibly can, to be against him too. He don't want us to do anything pertaining to his commandments. He wants us to be not mindful of God's commandments at all. He don't want us to be mindful of it. He wants us to not pay any attention to it, not to obey it, not to read it, not to study it, not do anything concerning his commandments, not do anything as far as God is concerned. He wants it all to be on him. Okay. The God, he like God. You know, and he has all the cards. He got the joy, the peace, the happiness, and eternal life. You got that. Satan don't have that. Okay, when God said he's jealous, that's saying he don't want anything put before him. Now, Satan realized this. So what he did, he went and established the prayers for people to pray. But when they pray, they got to go through the Christmas Messiah in order to get to God. They can't get rid of God, but they can bring their attention to somebody else other than God. And that's the Christmas Messiah. That's where he comes in. Because the things he will have you do is not things that God told us to do. For instance, God told us in Sinai the way to be forgiven for our sins is to come to him and ask him for forgiveness. And we have to go to God, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, the Holy One of Israel, the God of all existence. We have to go to him and ask him for forgiveness because he is the eternal God, the only God there is. All right. When you do that and you're sincere about it, God forgive you, give you brand new life. Okay, now, Satan will say that. Satan don't tell you to go to God. He don't tell you to ask for forgiveness. Satan said to believe that the Christmas Messiah bled something down on the cross and you be saved. You ain't got to obey God. You ain't got to believe in God. Just believe in the Christmas Messiah. That's Satan's word. What it's doing is drawing you away from God and allowing you to pay less attention to God and more attention to somebody else. And guess what Satan wants? Don't give in to that. When you worship on God. And when you pray to only God. When you give praise, you give God only the praise, because he's the one that's doing it all.